Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Jake.
And it's Sam.
We're J&S Sneaker Reviews, and today I got my new pickup. It's the Epic Reacts in the Cookies and Cream or Oreo colorway. Alright, so I'm going to get into the box really quick. It's just a standard Nike box, like the Payless shoe store. You already know, you got the orange with the white swooshy.
Flying with the emoji.
And you got swooshy right here, swooshy right here. Bottom has all like the Nike branding, in case you want to know. This box is made from over 90% recycled material.
I don't care.
Exactly. So you got the size tag right here. The retail price is $160 for these. They're going for or $150. Sorry, $150. I copied the Finish Line, and they had them in my size, which I was kind of surprised. But inside the box, the stamping.
Indiana.
Yeah, you already know. Had to cop them on vacation. Stamps right here, and then the paper is just white paper.
No one cares.
And then one of the shoes came with paper in them. Pretty sure the dude took it out, or the people was trying it on or something. But yeah, the paper in the shoes.
How about when you bought the shoes and then the guy ran out with the cheese?
Yeah, quick story. I was chilling at Finish Line, and I was checking out with these, and this one dude, looking suspicious when he walked in, was trying on these neon green Hirachis. I'm not sure like what kind they were or anything, but both the guy checking me out, we were talking a little bit, and then the one guy went to go to the back who was helping the other dude, and he was trying on these shoes even though he was looking for like shoes for a family, he was saying. And as he was trying on the shoes, he was walking around both of them, and he left his shoes there, and he just ran out with his shoes, and they couldn't find him. So yeah, that was pretty funny, but whatever.
How about the fake Yeezys?
Oh yeah, there's also fake Yeezys at the mall. Oh, it's dumb though. They look so real. I mean, like the colorway was fake, but just the models like crazy, like how good they are. Kind of sidetracked there. We're gonna get into the shoes here. I've already worn these ones for like, I don't know how long, like 15 minutes ago. I'm just messing around.
Yeah.
But first thoughts is I think this is the best colorway. I think this is better than the OGs. It's kind of hard to compare though because the OG is such a different colorway, and then this is like a darker colorway. But it's whatever. I think these are better. Do you think these are better? Yeah, they're dumb comfy and they're super light for a size 11. Well, you haven't felt those? You know how light they are?
You already got a crease.
Yeah, the midsole creases like super quick. I don't really care. I know like a lot of people complain about it, and I don't care at all. Whatever.
More comfort than Boost, boy.
So the React foam is actually super nice. It's probably not as soft as Boost. Just by like a tiny bit. When you're wearing them, they're at least like when you start to like run or whatever, they're just soft when you walk, a little bit bouncy, but when you start to run, even through the forefoot, it's crazy. Just the cushion, it's just super bouncy and it's soft. How it fits is, it's like super hard to get on, but if it's a tiny bit long, yeah, because the one piece is super hard and it's just straight flying it. But yeah, they do fit a little bit long. I would like if you have a wider foot, I would probably just go true to size. If you have a narrow foot, you could probably go down half size. Regular foot is just your choice if you want a tighter fit or looser fit. They're kind of narrow. They're not really that narrow though. Actually, they have like stupid wide feet, and my foot only hangs off like a tiny bit, and because it's flying it, that's what I like.
Yeah. How about when you do suicides?
Oh yeah, the support's really bad because it's just flying it, but it's whatever.
Just got fall.
Yeah. But yeah, like moving on to upper, I guess from that part, it's just straight flying it. It's like different kind, but we're gonna start in the toe. Actually, it's a lot stretchier in the toe, kind of like Ultra Boosts are for some of the models. It's like super ventilated, but it's still soft and stretchy. What?
Pair of cheese.
Yeah, but that's obviously smart. Give you better fit, quality of your toes, and then there's a tighter knit to find it around the toe. provide a little bit more support. Yeah, it's like the fit's good once you get your foot in, because it's really stretchy around the ankle, and this prime line goes through the tongue all the way up to the tongue, top of the tongue, and then there's a thin spot right around the collar where it is that super stretchy it, so it's not too rough when you're wearing them. Say if you want to wear like no-show socks or something, it's not that bad. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but you can. And moving back by the swooshies, we have this sort of synthetic, really bad synthetic, but it's still like it's better than fused. I'd rather have this synthetic material than fused. It's almost like a felt, and that's also on the lace eyelets to provide durability. And right beneath the swoosh is a tighter knitted prime. Stop saying that, bro. Just flying it. Yeah, you have to fly it. And it's super tightly knitted. And it goes from this lighter gray to this darker gray, which goes around the whole bottom. And then when you get up to the collar, that's when it lightens up. Moving on to the middle side, you see this heel counter here. It's kind of flimsy, but it's not bad. It still works. You don't want too stiff of a shoe with this, just because it is so light and kind of just, I don't even know what to say, but simplistic, I guess you could say, with the upper. So heel counter is enough to keep your heel in place, but it's not gonna allow for no movement, not allow for movement rather. And there's a Nike printed on here, some kind of shiny material.
Yeah, I was saying, like, I like how they add the extra detail by adding the Nike in. It just gives like the shoe like more flavor, I guess.
Yeah. If you see it, like you'll see like that little flash, but it's super subtle at the same time.
Yeah.
And also they have both have which is needed to get the shoe on. It says Epic React, and then there's a 3M hit in case you're going to night, like on streets and stuff. Swooshies the same, eyelets are the same, and there's also this plastic heel kind of stability thing, so it's not too crazy. It says Nike React on the outside of the sneaker, and also on the middle side of the sneaker on the lace loops, lace eyelets I should say, it does say Flyknit, and sort of that printed thing.
It's just an extra detail.
Yeah, it's just whatever. Right? I mean, you don't see it. Flat black laces.
Just trying to.
Yeah, flat black laces. They don't really do anything, but the lockdown's already pretty good. So if you tighten it up, it's just gonna help it a little bit more.
I feel kind of cheap.
And then the internal heel counter is this sort of like felt material. It's white, and I think it's holding in that heel counter as well, and it just helps with the rubbing, so there is less of that, and it's just an added thing that I like that Nike did. Moving on to the insole, there's also like a liner of the same felt material. I don't know if it's like the heel.
Super thin.
Yeah.
It's a little thicker at like where the ball of your foot would be.
It's not thick in the heel, but it's thicker in the forefoot. It like stays the same thickness, but you can still kind of feel it. It feels nice. And there's also the sizing tag actually stitched into the insole.
Yeah, it's kind of like the what's it called? The Nike Free or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Strobe board. Yeah, I don't know if you guys care about that, but it says size 11 there. The strobe board, it's not too stiff, but it's pretty stiff. It's just like a standard strobe board, nothing crazy, nothing. You know what I want. What I want them to do is like a Pure Boost kind of strobe board or an Ultra Boost kind of strobe board, where it's like netting, and then you can feel the cushion like crazy. I think that would be really cool. You can put like a little bit less cushion, more responsive because your foot's right on top of it. I think that would be cool. Moving on to the bottom, which is kind of like where one of the controversies are of the sneaker, because it's not very durable. Basically, it comes pre-worn. The ball of the foot directly across from it and below it, and then directly across from that. It's like weird how they do. I don't know why they do, but
Why do you think they like made it like softer like here? But like on the heel and like the toe.
Because they want it to be light. So they just left the foam there. And then it's just rubber in the toe and the heel. Maybe a little bit cheaper, but I can't see that being more than like $5 more. And it's already showing like some kinds of wear, not really that much. And there's also a Nike switch.
Probably after like a while, this will probably just all flat.
Yeah, definitely.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, the cushion's amazing. I really do like it. It's bouncier than Boost. A tiny bit stiffer. You can't notice that too much when you're actually putting a lot of effort into running or doing something. But when you're walking, it feels nice too. Yeah, I think for running it's better than Boost because it's bouncier. And then casually, I think it's kind of whatever you want. If you don't want that crazy Boost feeling, I think this is a little bit better because it's gonna be a little bit more bouncier. Yeah, that's about a wrap up our review right now. We're gonna just get to on feet.
Probably,
You know.
I don't know. To me, it's probably it's a plain shoe. It's just plain.
No, I like it, bro.
Maybe it's just me, but it looks plain.
Yeah, bro, you're not okay. It's just you.
I don't know about
It's
any
just
of
you, bro. It's just you.
It looks plain.
It's just
It looks
you.
plain.
It's just you. I'm telling you.
Boring.
It's just him.
Boring.
It's just him. It's just him. It is only you.
Oh man, you hurt my feelings.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna get right into the on feet right now.